Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 70, 7-0, the big 7-0, same age as Dirt.
What?
You heard me right, play. I know when you're 70 years old, your hearing gets a bit rough. But let me introduce the piece of shit who's with me every week on TTS, the one and only Dirt. Greg T, what's going on, killer?
I'm mad right now, man. I'm mad. People in the chat, they're mad. We're tired of this BS. We're tired of this hating. Like my boy Apollo Cooper said in the chat. I got something. I got something for the CMA to defend right here.
Oh!
Nah, hey, what's going on, bro?
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. I just finished work. Okay, but that's what TTS is a bit later than normal. But we're gonna blame your ass. We're gonna
You
blame
gonna blame
your black
me?
ass. We're still gonna. The chat said the same shit. The
Why
reason
they
why
gonna
the show
blame me? I was up here waiting for Sean to start.
and they blamed you. Go. The reason why the show is 2 hours late is because of that. But let me give a shout out to the guys. Listen, guys. Before I get into the show, guys, I know I've seen some shit on Twitter. I want to talk about this. Want to kind of bring this up as well. There's few people have passed away this week as well. And when it comes to the console war and shit, I know we like to make fun and that, but never try to take it that personal or go after the family members. Or if someone has passed away, don't take the piss out of them or don't continue saying some shit. Like, for example, like Optimus Code, I know I've seen some tweets where people are saying, oh, look, he deserved it and all that shit. Let him rest in peace, and hopefully his family, can get through this hard times. And even let me give a shout out to Boomstick as well. I know he lost his mum a couple of days ago. Hopefully he can. It's never easy when someone passes away. It's never easy. So hopefully during these hard times, just give him a shout out. Just even to say hi or just give him a like. Hopefully we're just thinking about these guys. But when it comes to this stuff, guys, please don't go to that level of going extremely personal. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. You're dead. Do you want to have anything to say about this? We've seen some shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
But when it gets to that point where someone passes away, or you're going after someone's family, if you're going after the person who's talking that shit, fair players, we talking that shit. We do that shit. We go after the person talking that shit, but not after the family. Or if the person has passed away, we continue to talk ill of that person.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about like Optimus Code and obviously Boomstick mom's passing as well, bro?
Yeah, man, this is real life stuff. I obviously don't know Boomstick mom. I really didn't interact with Optimus Code. But at the end of the day, it's just real life stuff, man. And people pass, and that stuff should not be part of the console war. I always say, man, it should never include your family. Like, if a guy want to come after me, yeah, that's cool, bro. You can roast
Fair
me, call me,
players.
say I'm black. Like you said, it's fair, but don't go after my wife, my kids. Come on, man, don't do that, right? So because of that, man, I saw some Xbox people saying some stuff, bro. Come on, nah, that's low. This man, like he's not. I mean, like he didn't break his leg or something. This dude passed, man. All right,
Indeed, bro.
R.I.P. to Optimus Code. So don't. I just hate to see that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah,
All over
definitely,
console
man.
war stuff. This is stupid.
Definitely, man. And hopefully the family and even with Booms as well, like Booms, him and his brother and his lot get through these tough times as well. But guys, we've got a great show for all of you guys. Let me introduce. Well, first of all, let me give a shout out to the TTS family members. Let's get right into it, guys. Leighton Manny, Mr. Eldrick. What's going on with you? Play Chia Walker, Caribbean Hybrid, Keys of Truth, Hector the Macho Man, Phantom Kraken, Emmanuel A1, Ritz Sedaku, Javier Overdale, 2-Man 55, SP. Not an SP for the Miniman. Shout out to SP. Jigai J. Pentiment is the game of the year. G Stalf, the Angry Therapist MD, the blue one. Somebody woke a sleeping giant. Jimmy's crying like a bitch. That's what I'm assuming he said, Shane Tomlin. Hassan Abu Zaid, Maurice Branch, Kendrick Starr, Wick the motherfucking click, Dirt, Griggity, Chill Carlos, Ben X Smoken, and the awesome Justin March. Shout out to the TTS family members and shout out to you guys in the chat as well. Now, guys, before I start the show, TTS family members, whoever's a family member of TTS, next week I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the one and only game Gotham Knights, Dirt's favorite city where darkness begins. Now, guys, TTS family members, next week you'll be entered into for a code for Gotham Knights, or if you want some of the shit, you'd be like, "You're Dirt and Sean, I don't want that shit. I'll take the 70 fair plays and I will sort something out, guys." But next week, TTS family members, next week, make sure you tune in. Opportunity for members to win a code for Gotham Knights or a $70 gift card. Now, guys, you're getting super chats before we get into the first topic. Play.
My boy, Raiden Blade with the 2 pounds. I just want to point out Stadia was killed by SIE. Oh,
Shit.
I don't know, man. Stadia might have been DOA. Dead on arrival. Justin Marks with the 10. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. We always appreciate you. Maurice Brents with the 5. What up, Sean and Dirt? I'm on vacation celebrating my birthday and watching your stream. TTSing. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Happy appreciate birthday, man, bro. And what's the age? What are we looking up
birthday.
There?
Happy birthday,
friend. Be some young punk.
Let me look at this. Now, he probably in his mid to late 30s. Let's guess.
I'll say 38. 42 shit.
42. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's in his 40s.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, G, man. Have a good
POS.
time, man. Yo, listen, let's get into the first topic. And I want to talk about Game Pass, guys. And this has been a hot topic as well. Game Pass officially there when it comes to all of the CMA, which we'll get into. Everything's kind of wrapped around and like it's all together, but all the information is coming out regarding this ABK deal. But let's talk about Game Pass. Recently, when the Game Pass was announced, you know how many times we heard about Game Pass ain't shit. Game Pass isn't making money. Everybody's got the $1 deal. Everybody's just got that deal and that's it. Once the deal is gone, Game Pass will be dead on arrival. Even there, I heard some people even say, they went to the extent, even though they said it was a never was, I heard some people say Game Pass is evil. That's what I heard. And one thing, like our boy Eddie Murphy says, when it comes to evil is good. Evil is good there. That's what we got to remember. Now listen, player. When it comes to Game Pass, numbers has come out last year, 2021, and this is, I believe, this is just for the console space. Game Pass generated $2.9 billion in 2021 there. Now, when you see this number, player, I'm going to pop you up on the screen, guys. When you see this number there, and you heard all of these podcasters, Mr. Flip-Floppers, say that Game Pass ain't shit. Everybody's got the $1 deal. It never was. Game Pass is evil. When you see these numbers for Game Pass generated $2.9 billion in revenue in 2021, and they said this is just the console space. How impressed are you with that, player?
That looks pretty impressive to me, bro. Pretty damn impressive to me.
Now, you know, when it comes to this player, like all of these people have been talking about this, and people are saying, "Oh, the numbers is bullshit. This isn't right. They're losing money." You seen some people trying to do some maths on that. You know, the guy does 18 divided by 4. He said there was 6.
Yeah, nigga, it was 6, my nigga.
He's trying to work out something that these developers are getting paid $8 million per game. For example, he said, let's say every developer gets paid $8 million putting the games into Game Pass. That's $3.2 billion. Microsoft is losing my G. What do you want to say to these pieces of shit? This is a $1 trillion company, first of all. Mm-hmm. These guys know exactly what they're doing when it comes to a business model, a subscription service as well. And we know when it comes to subscription services, sometimes you got to take the hit for the first few years.
Of course.
100%, you got to invest heavily to bring in them people and keep them people engaged into that service. And that's the whole point of subscriptions.
Yeah,
bringing good content So you get to keep people into the service, and they can continue to pay that $10 to $15 per month. That's the whole point of this there. Now, when
Yep.
you got dudes trying to add something, saying these numbers are inflated, Phil Spencer is still a liar. Even though Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella got the paperwork right in front of them, for some reason, when it comes to these ponies there, they seem to have the same paperwork, the same numbers as Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella. How convenient is that player when he these dudes saying they're full of shit, even though they have all the information, but nah, we know the real numbers. We got the paperwork. Phil Spencer is a known liar.
Yeah. It's funny that POS with 3,000 YouTube subs has the same paperwork as Phil Spencer and Satya Nadella and a $1 trillion corporation like Microsoft. That's funny how that works, right? Isn't it funny? These guys know the exact number every game. Like Microsoft paid for every single game, even though Phil Spencer said every game is treated differently.
Mm.
They pay up front for some games. Some games they help with the development costs. Some games they get money on the back end. Every game is handled differently, but these ponies they know everything that's going down. They know that Xbox apparently paid $8 million for an indie game. That's what they said. They know everything. These ponies are smarter than guys like Hogue Law. That's an actual lawyer. They know everything when it comes to Xbox. Now, when it comes to PlayStation, they don't know things. But when it comes to Xbox, they know every single thing. Listen, um, Sean and I, we regurgitate information all the time on this show. And I have to tell you guys that I hate ponies, bro. I've said it several times, but I really mean that shit. And this generation has enhanced my hate for them because Xbox is doing big things. Xbox is making moves. They're trying to get big things done, but there seems to be a lot of hate headed their way. But because Xbox is doing positive things, we're hearing good things about Xbox Gamepass numbers. We're hearing, like we're seeing them spending money. It happens. I mean, just because of that. Now, we didn't see this last generation because Xbox wasn't spending money like they are now. Xbox wasn't announcing big numbers like they are now, like for their services. So now the Xbox is announcing positive things about the brand. This is what's happening. Everybody is an expert. This is why I hate them. Ponies, unicornies, whatever we want to call them, because they would never give Xbox any credit. The hypocrisy, we talk about the things they said. Xbox needs to do this. Xbox needs to do that. Xbox should do this. Xbox should do that. Will Xbox compete? And when Xbox answer every single one of their narratives, they move the goalposts. They change the questions. I was taught, Sean, I told you I don't interact with ponies much, but I interacted with a pony, I think it was yesterday on
Oh
Twitter.
shit!
I don't know who he was. He was a Twitter guy with like 30, 40 subs. I had posted, I made fun of how, I didn't even make fun of it. I honestly had something serious to say about God of War Ragnarok being bundled and not being a special edition console.
I did see that. Yep.
I'm like, that's one of PlayStation biggest games. They couldn't put some custom plates in that bitch. So that's what I said. And some pony came at me and said, you Xbox don't know nothing about custom consoles or bundles. You should shut up. So I said, what? So I showed him Halo Infinite bundle.
Indeed.
Simple as that. I said, what are you talking about? Guess what this pony said? Oh, without on count, that game is trash. See what
That defeats the purpose of language.
But bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't even interact with them because that, and somebody else came to my defense like, bro, you said they didn't have bundles. He showed you a bundle. And then you change the subject. Start talking about the game itself. See what I'm saying? I don't talk to them. Shout out to my boy Post, but he deal with them ponies. And guess what? He thought he was cool with them. And guess what they did? Blocked them. So F these ponies. Xbox Game Pass. Look, Sean, like you said, it became Xbox Game Pass is a failure. Nobody cares. It's losing money. Xbox is bleeding money because of Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass made $2.9 billion in a calendar year, 2021.
In
Well, how much
2021,
profit did they make? What? Oh, that's the question. How much profit did they make? But you said they were bleeding money. You said they were losing money. It wasn't making money. It's not sustainable. But now it's, well, how much profit versus revenue? And it's okay. So this is another reason why I don't interact with these ponies, bro. Even when I slip and do interact with opponents, they prove me right of why I should not interact with them. Let's get these super chats where they build up too much, bro. Raiden Blade with the £5. RP to Mr. Boomstick Mother. I always love the way he spoke about her on your podcast. My condolences to you and your family. Stay strong. Absolutely, bro. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Raiden Blade again with the £2. To Cole family, my condolences. Stay strong. Yep. Raiden Blade again. Sean, I hope you mentioned the correct figures. 3 billion, you POS.
Apologies, player. Apologies.
Yeah. Raiden Blade with the £2 again. That 2.9 billion only covers 11 months, not 12 months. Oh, really? It's interesting, bro.
It does? Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Slim 73 with the 5. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate the donation. Z Black Rider. Thank you for becoming a member. Yeah. You got a new member.
Shout out to you, homie.
POS?
Shout out to Z Black Rider, man, for becoming a TTS member.
Hey, yo, Sawman, you're absolutely right. That's no, see, like Sawman said, Dirty, that's your fault for thinking you can converse with these fanboys. You know, I knew it. I knew I couldn't. So I broke my own rules. Because wait, I'm gonna tell you why I talked to this guy, because he said, what do you Xbox guys talking shit for? Y'all don't know nothing about bundles. And I said, hold on. I just went to screenshot the Halo Infinite bundle because I was like, boom, here you go, boom. Shut up. Screenshot it, boom, there you go. Well, that game don't count. It's trash. It's unfinished. Okay, bro. Okay. Head to the Macho Man at the 5. This is why I be choosing violence under your Twitter post, because the Macho Man wants all the smoke with the ponies. Sean, you look like a potato. Oh, damn.
Oh, listen. When did this? Get this super chat because I want to talk about this.
OG Gamer with the 2. If a pony talks to me, I choose violence every time. That's the point I'm at, bro. Like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, bro. You know, I hate y'all.
Yo, listen. When did this become lab? When we started TTS, you're there. I'm sure you had some influence on this as well. When we started doing TTS, me and you as well, they used to come after you only. They used to take the piss out of you only. For some reason, in the last like 3 to 4, 5 weeks, they be coming after me. What's up with that shit? Have you done something?
That's fair.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah. I got tired of being the guy they roasted.
And let's get a super chat from Ricardo Islam. What's going on, Player? Sean was the first ever goat of pumping gas in 1972. Oh, come on, player. Talk that shit. Now, they're getting back to Game Pass and that. And the person you're talking about, and he's not the only one, though. There were many other people talking about this as well. And when it comes to this shit, it's hilarious, bro. How many times has Phil said everybody has a different deal, and as time is going on, they're learning. As pros, as like first it was usage, then they said, "Oh, you pay for the development cost, or we'll take the microtransaction, we'll make the money and stuff like that." I'm going to show a clip here there. And this is the person you talk about. Look, $8 million per game, you know, and it's trying to prove something like $3.2 billion. So Max is going to make $3 billion and they're losing out. That's what he's trying to prove. Like each developer, for some reason, this dude knows the information that they paid. Let's say they paid $8 million for one single indie game. For some reason, he knows that information.
Right. He knows this information.
Now, listen, player. And he talked about MLB The Show took at least 60 million wild times. That's what he's trying to claim. Now, this is Phil Spencer, guys. From the horse, well, not from the horse's mouth, from Phil Spencer, the CEO of gaming for Microsoft. Listen to this shit. Oh shit! Let me get the mic on.
I'm a developer. I make a game. I say I'm going to put it in Game Pass. A customer pays $14.99 a month. How do you decide how much to pay me, the developer?
Yeah, we have our deals are kind of, I'll say, all over the place. That sounds unmanaged. It's really based on the developer's needs. So one of the things that's been cool to see, going to the question of do we see kind of what new things are happening, is a developer, usually a smaller to mid-sized developer, might be starting a game and say, hey, we're willing to put this in Game Pass on our launch day if you guys will give us X dollars now. And so what we can go do is we'll create a floor for them in terms of the success of their game. They know they're going to get this return. Certain cases will pay for the full production cost of the game. And then they get all the retail opportunity on top of Game Pass. So they can go sell it on PlayStation, on Steam, and on Xbox, and on Switch. So for them, what they've said, they've kind of protected themselves from any downside risk. The game is going to get made, and then they have all the retail upside. We have the opportunity for day and date. So that would be a flat fee payment to a developer. Sometimes the developer is more done with the game, and it's more just a transaction of, hey, we'll put it in Game Pass if you'll pay us this amount of money. Others want more based on usage and monetization in whether it's kind of store monetization that gets created through transactions or kind of usage. So we're open and experimenting with many different partners because we don't think we have it figured out. When we started, we had a model that was all based on usage. And most of the partners said, yeah, we understand that, but we don't believe it. So just give us the money up front.
Now you heard it from the CEO of Gaming there. Yep. So why the fuck did this guy say? Look at the second part of his sentence. They paid $8 million for one singular indie game. Where the fuck has he got this information from? There,
his ass.
Make it make sense, player.
It doesn't make sense. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. This is the thing, bro. I would like look at WBG TTS, my channel. I'm opinionated, right? We're very opinionated. We talk about certain things. But something I don't like to do is run with bullshit, right? Like, even last week's WBG, when like you pulled up that chart on Activision makes more money than Sony, I was kind of like, yeah, Sean pulled it up, but I don't really want to run with it because it's not, we don't know if it's a fact. You know, it could be some X-bot posted that shit. So I don't like to run with shit like that when just one person posts something like, who is this person? You look at their Twitter, I don't know, fucking guy only got 600 subs. Who is he? Because we know sometimes fanboys on both sides just run with shit. But these guys just make up shit out of their ass. What indie game did Xbox pay $6 million to? Please tell me. Please tell me what indie game that Xbox paid $6 million to. Please tell me how you know Xbox gave MLB The Show $60 million. He doesn't know. So they would sit up there and do this shit and their fan base would eat it up. Look, man, I don't want to run with anything that, now, if it's something that an official website posted, or IGN, VGC, okay, that's one thing. But for you to sit up here and make up shit, come on, man. If it's an opinion, that's one thing. But he's acting like that's a fact. Did you see the way he wrote it?
Yep.
That's not a fact, bro. It's the difference between opinions and facts. If that's your opinion that they paid $60 million, say that. But he said, we know they paid $60 million for MLB to show. How do you know, bro?
I don't get this guy. Do you know what makes me laugh there? Is that these dudes get all the likes, retweets. Like, people actually believe that shit.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what makes me laugh. Like, how do these guys know, man? Even I can't come out and say that shit.
Right.
We only can take what's been said. When Phil Spencer said Game Pass is sustainable, you have to take it. If he's lying, he'll get caught out. Game Pass isn't making money. Shit, that's another narrative dead. $3 billion, and what Radiant Blade just said, it was in the space of 11 months. That's saying something, and this is only the console space, the console side of it.
Yeah,
that's saying something, bro. And I just don't understand why did they keep running with this shit, and why people actually believe them. that these numbers are legit. They broke it down. Other podcasters would say, look, this dude broke it down to the T, and that he
Yeah,
knows exactly what Game Pass, what they're paying for each game. MLB The Show was $60 million. We know that for the fact.
like we know that for a fact. Who told you this, brother? Who told you this? I'm telling you, man, Sean, you're absolutely right, man. I just can't stand it. It's at the point of my YouTube career where I'm just getting angrier. Like I get pissed off. Like why are you? This dude is full of shit, and I should ignore it. But there's some things you just can't ignore, man. And to see, like, last generation Xbox folks used to say, "Yo, there's a bias towards Xbox," and it was because I think it's not just they hated Xbox. It's just that the PlayStation 4 was the more popular console, and they wanted more clicks. So going to Xbox helped their YouTube channels, and some of those guys probably did hate Xbox. But this generation is not really the same. PlayStation is still the more popular brand, but Xbox is, on their ass, as I like to say. But like guys like Salty, Brap, King Thrash, all of these guys, man, just stop it. Like, I love the video. We exposed Salty, bro. That other guy exposed the shit out of him. Do you know how many guys we probably know, Sean, that flipped just to benefit their channel, but in reality, they still prefer Xbox?
100%.
That Salty video that you did proved that. You play all these damn games in Game Pass. Some recent, like that Metal Hellsinger.
That's only about 2 weeks old.
He was playing that shit for a reason, because he rock out with it. Just like when he said Halo, if his Halo Infinite was his game of the year last year.
Do you remember that shit there, man?
Yeah, hell yeah, I remember. Them ponies got on his ass.
Yeah, and it changes.
He changed it real fast. But that goes back to being real. If it's all about pleasing your fan base and not being who you are, you full of shit. Like, the people that rock out with us, Sean, they know we're real with our feelings. And, they know, like, you could tell my, like how I always talk about last gen, how I really feel. And I put everything on the table. This is what I love. I'm an Xbox fan for real. Meaning I just can't stop being an Xbox guy and being fake. That's why we don't have no fucking ponies around here. Y'all ain't welcome here. So it's like, these guys, man, this is so fake, bro. This stupid. Like, Sean, like, I paid off my God of War Ragnarok. I let it be known on Twitter. Like, some guy was talking shit. I said, well, did you pay off your God of War yet? Because I like the game. I'm not about to lie, man. I'm not about to say, fuck all things PlayStation. I hate the PS5, kiss my ass. Then y'all happy to see my trophy list. You say, this motherfucker just played The Last of Us 2. He just finished Ghost of Tsushima. No, the brother's fake. You know what I'm saying?
I talked about that play, and I did talk about that on the show.
Yeah,
I think on TTMS, or maybe the video I did as well.
Fake
but talking about PlayStation X CEO play, do you remember this comment they said in 2021 play? This is July 2021. Listen, guys, I want to say something. I remember when every PlayStation podcaster ran with this shit. See, he knows this shit. He's in the business. He knows exactly that Game Pass is unsustainable. Phil is a fucking liar. That's the shit they said there. You remember that shit?
I remember.
And this was 2021. The problem is, guys, I talked about this. I think it was on TTMS, I believe. Listen, this guy works for Sony. Sony is a broke bitch. Let's be honest in that, compared to Microsoft. And what I mean by that, yeah, it's unsustainable for them. That's what I mean. I'm not saying they're poor or some shit, but they are broke compared to Microsoft. When it comes to their business model, their pockets, them deep pockets, they're not that deep player. They're not going that deep. They can't roll up to a fucking a publisher, pay $7 billion in cash or $70 billion in cash. They can't do that shit. But they're getting back to this. This is the dude that said Game Pass is unsustainable. Every article run with this shit. Is Phil a liar? Is Xbox losing money left, right, center? And then we get the information about this play. And this is what in 2021. 2.9 billion in 2021.
Yep.
That's saying
1 year.
something in
One
less than
calendar
1
year.
year. One
That's
calendar
not a
year.
fiscal year. That's 1 calendar year, bro.
Isn't that amazing when they be proven wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Did they get a super chance, players?
Oh shit. Okay. OG. I'm sorry. Hector. Hold on. Wait. Let me start the next one. Hector the Macho Man with the 2. We're tired of roasting Dut. He is burnt enough. How dare you?
Took that shit, player.
Oh man. OG Game with the 2. You a real one, Dirt. Not like crap, the flapjack. Yeah, man. And
The
look,
flapjack.
I'm still sub to crap, right? Because I don't watch his videos like I used to back in the day in 2015. I used to watch every video, but those back then his videos are like 3 minutes long. But I just want to see where he's coming from, right? This motherfucker has fully went back to being a bot. Like the last 2 weeks, he been going after PlayStation. He's back to being a bot. And if he wouldn't have messed up in the beginning, bro, like years ago, when he was so aggressively bashing Xbox. It wasn't like a little subtle jab here and there. He was aggressively attacking Xbox. And you guys, I know because I used to be on Xbox Nation for the last month of that podcast. He was going after Xbox hard, bro. And now, like, it seems like this whole CMA shit is pissing him off. Right? He's been going hard at PlayStation lately, but too little, too late, man. You ruined it. You ruined yourself, right? But yeah. So that's crazy. I don't know if you knew that or not, but yeah, he been going hard for Xbox. Like even on Twitter, he been defending Xbox. He was fighting with King Thrash. He was fighting with King Thrash, and I actually joined in because King Thrash said Xbox is crying. I said, the audacity of these pieces of shit. Xbox is crying. I said, Xbox is crying. He didn't even respond to me. I said, Xbox is crying because I tagged him. I said, these POS said Xbox is crying, bro. How is Xbox crying? And PlayStation is not. Come on, bro.
That's what makes me laugh. And then let's get right into the main topic, bro. You're talking about they're saying Xbox is crying. How does that make sense when Sony's out here trying their best with the CMA? I've never ever seen the level they're going down to. I've never ever seen the CMA going to this level to protect a company, to keep them as the market leader. I was told that the CMA and the FTC and all of these guys are here for the consumers, looking after the consumers. But every time, every information that comes out every week regarding the CMA, especially the CMA in the UK, you're there. Where do you want to start with this shit, first of all, when it comes to the CMA? And they always keep talking about Call of Duty. And then PlayStation has come out. There's a list talking about if this game is going to remain multiplayer, we fear. Jim Ryan, punk ass, bitch ass, motherfucker, come out and said that we fear that Call of Duty, even if it remains a multi-platform, there will be benefits for on the Xbox side. Talked about the game will be in Game Pass. They might have the better version on the Xbox Series console. They might have extra content. We forbid this. We don't want this. That's the type of shit that's going on right now. Imagine that shit. We talked about analogy yesterday. It's like me selling you my car. You're dead. I'm selling this car to you, but listen, bro, you can't change the tires on it. You can't change the brakes. You can't change the car seats. You can't change the interior dash. Nah, it doesn't benefit me in that. But that's your shit. You buying the shit.
Yeah.
You are buying something of this company, and what? And this other companies that's not investing in jack shit, not even buying this shit, giving you demands that listen, you can't get extra content. You can't make this. You can't make Call of Duty 30-day access when it comes to maps, or you can't put the better version of Call of Duty on the series console. We fee for this. What kind of bullshit is this?
It's Sean. Let me say this first. We both said when we started WBG, when like me and you got to know each other talking on Xbox Live parties during 2020 when COVID first hit. We said, you know what? I like the PlayStation. So most of the shit talking is geared towards the PlayStation fanboys. But let me tell you guys something. There has been a change. The change is this. Fuck PlayStation. That's how I feel now, bro. Do you see, like we always say how these PlayStation fanboys are entitled. Do you see this shit that PlayStation is doing with the CMA, bro? They said Sony's requirements to allow Microsoft to acquire Activision for Call of Duty Xbox. No extra content that is not available on PlayStation. No hardware enhancements better than PlayStation. No Xbox Game Pass benefits.
You're there. Do you have that actual picture? Can you put that on the screen so the good people can
no,
see it?
actually, I copied and pasted. I don't have the actual. Maybe I have it on my bookmarks. I'll try to find it. But bro, the audacity, the freaking audacity. When you have been doing the same shit, do you understand why this shit is crazy?
Hey,
No
there.
extra content.
I'm gonna pull this. I think you want to pull the same thing up, probably.
Oh, you
I
got it?
want you to, I want you to look at this. I don't have the other stuff, but they're talking about extra content.
Right, bro.
When you look at this shit, when PlayStation is saying that we don't want Xbox, the benefit they could get is the extra maps. First, listen, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Who got to play that first? PlayStation with the beta. And PlayStation's out here saying, listen, we can't let this happen. They can't have no benefits at all. Even though Microsoft is spending the $70 billion, when it comes to Call of Duty, everything needs to be fair game. But these pieces of shit done it for the past 7 years. This is obviously is business, but these pieces of shit have been doing it for the past 7 years. And look at this shit here. PlayStation exclusive. They love putting that badge on. PlayStation exclusive, 30 days early, map packs, you name it, zombie modes. What the fuck are we doing here,
bro? I'm telling you, it's crazy, Sean. So like I said, now I'm starting to dislike PlayStation, bro. For this shit, they're showing their true colors. All of the things that happened last generation, Xbox didn't cry. Xbox didn't openly, cry. Xbox knew they had to get better internally. They knew they had to get better. They knew they had to get more studios. That's what they did. They didn't cry in the public like this. And Sean, this shit is this, man. I just can't believe some of the stuff is going on now. Do you realize when we talk about how entitled these PlayStation fanboys are? Like these entitled pieces of shit.
Let me get this.
They get it from PlayStation, bro.
Yeah, remember for 2 months, Javier, motherfuckers at Sony making demands like the ones buying the company. I'm sorry, but the fact is, this is actually being said by PlayStation is insane. Facts, bro. This ain't no punk bitch queen trash.
Yeah, this is
no punk bitch from Salt King or this.
Right.
This is fucking PlayStation.
Right. This is crazy. Let me read this part. Third-party viewers also covered the merged entity's ability to engage in partial foreclosure strategies. SIE told the CMA that even if card games remained available on PlayStation following the merger, the merged entity would still be able to engage in partial foreclosure by increasing the differentiation between the versions of COD available on Xbox and on PlayStation. According to SIE, gamers may expect that COD on Xbox will include extra content and enhance interoperability with the console hardware, in addition to any benefits from membership in Xbox Game Pass. SIE submitted that these factors are likely to influence gamers' choice of console. What the fuck, Sean? I've read this several times already. I even did it in my last video, but read it again. What the hell, dog? SIE submitted that these factors are likely to influence gamers' choice of console? No shit. Sean, why do we do things on WBG and TTS? We want people to come watch our shit. It's a competition. Yes, we're cool with some of these other podcasters, but do I want to get better numbers than them? You damn right I do. Do I want more people to watch our show than theirs? You damn right I do. It's competition. So some of the things that we have on our podcast, they might not have on theirs. And I hope that brings more people to our show. That's competition, right, Sean?
100%. You gotta bring something to the table. If you don't have something that somebody wants, why the fuck would they come to your platform at all?
Yep.
When
I'm just saying.
Spider-Man became a PlayStation exclusive,
Yep,
your
exactly.
people went to that platform to play that game. That's the
Exactly.
whole point of this. When a future game like say like something like Starfield, and people who are fan of the Fallout games, what's gonna happen? They'll either go to that platform or play on like if it's PC or whatever. That's the whole point. When you buy something, you're trying to benefit your own platform to bring more people, more customers to your ecosystem so they can
Exactly.
spend. That's the whole point of business. If I'm running a fucking car washing place, and I'm doing the best job, I'm using a certain product. Yo, this car shines really good when I go to this place. But when I go to Green's car washing place, the car doesn't shine like this. That's the whole point. I'm buying the better products. I'm buying
Right.
good products to bring that customer over here. But imagine you doesn't. Nah, UK government, CMA, this person can't use this product because you can't afford that product. What kind of bullshit is that?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid motherfuckers, man. And it's getting worse. Look, you're there. Listen, get this super chat because there's more information dropped about this as well. Talking about Game Pass as well. Some titles not available. Look at let's get this super chat player, please.
Call we with the two, Sean. I need to bribe those POSs at the CMA.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
Carl, we fuck that shit. We're gonna fuck him up on that. Listen, you there? I'm sure you've seen this.
Yep.
The CMA talks about Microsoft first-party games aren't available on the rival multi-game subscription.
Crazy.
Also, obviously Unigo talks about this. He goes, also, isn't Fallout 4 and PS Plus collection? It's a whole clown show. Now, when you look at this shit, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this. When you look at this, the Microsoft first-party titles are not available on any multi-game subscription service other than Game Pass. Now, talk about this. I just want you to look Microsoft first-party titles. Guys in the chat, look at your screen. So you might be thinking, oh, this guy might be talking shit. No, listen, bro. Microsoft first-party games is not available on other Microsoft first-party game titles are not available on any multi-game subscription service other than Game Pass, even where those titles are available for purchase on rival consoles. There. Now, when you look at this shit, when they say it's not available on other first-party, the first-party game is not available on other platform. Take a look at this shit. You there? Is Deathloop a first-party game?
You damn right it is.
And what's it in? What service is it in?
That dog shit PlayStation Plus.
Look at this shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. What are they trying to prove, these guys? What are they trying to say? Like, they're so worried about Game Pass. They're so worried about cloud service. All of a sudden, the amount of people were talking shit. What's going on? Post in the chat. Post knows what I'm talking about. The amount of shit these guys used to take the piss out of cloud gaming. Cloud gaming ain't shit. It'll never be. Console is where it's at. That's where it's at. PC is where it's at. Native hardware is where it's at. All of a sudden, why are these dudes concerned about cloud gaming? Why are these dudes concerned about Game Pass if it was a never was? Game Pass is losing money. All of a sudden, this could hurt PlayStation bottom line. This could hurt the market leader. What the fuck is CMA? Are they even looking into this properly? Is it just like Jim Ryan just giving some information and that's what they're running with right now?
Bro, it's almost at the point it's unbelievable. Listen, I don't, I'm not gonna act like I know everything like these ponies be acting like they know. But I just feel that if the CMA shuts this down, Xbox is gonna take their ass to court, bro. Look, remember what Xbox said? They said they expect it to be finalized by fiscal year 2023, which is June 2023. Xbox knew this was coming, guys. I really feel Xbox knew this bullshit was coming from the CMA in particular, because we already know that Saudi Arabia and Brazil passed it. This shit is crazy, Sean. And the hypocrisy. Sean, my boy Hector the Macho Man had posted a clip from Oh No, It's Alex video, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but let me pull this shit up. The hypocrisy of PlayStation is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Let me
precedent for any industry.
Problem that we had.
At precedent for any industry.
Problem that we had was that the market in 1993 was dominated by Sega and Nintendo. They pretty much had it sewn up between them. So any new entrant into the market had to do something pretty dramatic and pretty special.
Sony does everything it can to round up third-party developers to support the PlayStation and is able to sign 250 in Japan alone.
My target was to get as many publishers and many popular title franchises to become available on PlayStation.
Sony also spends $48 million to purchase Psygnosis, the European developer behind Lemmings, and changes its name to Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Bro. So this is like, shout out to Oh No, It's Alex, and also shout out to Hector the Macho Man for posting that, because I didn't get a chance to watch this video yet. Bro, the hypocrisy right now. Like I said, what, 15 minutes ago, I have a lot of disdain towards PlayStation now. Before, it was strictly for the ponies. I don't like PlayStation like I used to, bro, because this is some hoe ass shit. This is some hoe ass shit. And like, even Tom Warren called their ass out.
Read this shit, because I'm going to go through this shit.
The CMA says Microsoft first-party titles are not available on any multi-game subscription services other than Game Pass. Then Tom Warren said there are lots of Bethesda games on PlayStation Plus. And he made that like the most.
Look at this POS here.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see this part. Take Kim, who was a big PlayStation supporter. Come on, Tom. You are better than this. Gotcha take. Bethesda's catalog was third-party multi-platform before they were acquired. You know they mean stuff like Halo, Gears, and Forza. What? Not old third-party multi-platform titles that were acquired. Then Rand said, interesting. I am going to load up my Xbox to play Spider-Man, God of War, Last of Us 2 in Game Pass. Oh, wait, they aren't there. Somehow it's okay for PlayStation not to put their games on Game Pass, but it's a big deal that Xbox doesn't have any of their games on PlayStation Plus. Facts, Rand. And I'm going to tell you, Rand is getting irritated by this shit, man. A lot of guys that didn't do console war shit, they're getting pissed because this is some bullshit right now, bro. This is some absolute bullshit. That was Yoshida. That wasn't Ken Kutaragi, was it? In that video?
That was Yoshida.
That was Yoshida that was talking, but maybe Ken Kutaragi was in the video. It's like this, bro. The hypocrisy is crazy. And these ponies are defending the hypocrisy. There is no, what do you say? There's no Xbox first party games nowhere but in Game Pass.
Yeah.
Didn't these punk ass ponies call Xbox a third party the other day? Weeks ago? Xbox gonna be look, nigga, look. Xbox is gonna be a third party, my nigga. You just admit it. They're going to be third party. Xbox games are going to be everywhere, my nigga. They're going to be everywhere. There's going to be third party. Now y'all saying this not fair. They have no games in PlayStation Plus. Y'all all look soft right now. I didn't really have much respect for none of y'all, but I've lost all respect for y'all and PlayStation. That shit is out the door.
What doesn't make sense? Listen, that's the whole point of exclusive. But all of a sudden, because these games, listen, wasn't Spider-Man around for a minute? Wasn't a multi-platform for a minute? That game was multi-platform.
What's that?
Spider-Man. How long was that for a multi-platform? That game was multi-platform for a minute.
Until 2018.
Yes, indeed.
There's a Spider-Man game on the Xbox One. The Amazing Spider-Man is on the Xbox One. It was always a multiplayer until 2018. Spider-Man.
But now all of a sudden it's a problem. All of a sudden, when Microsoft is buying a company, Xbox is buying a company, they don't like it. This game should be available everywhere. But when Sony does it, when Sony locks down a deal, nah, PlayStation as well as out. If you want to play this game, you know what to do. Go get a PlayStation console, not a Microsoft console. Double standards, bro. And I remember when Larry Herb talked about this, we on a different is double standards. When it comes to us guys, when it comes to the media, they'll go after Microsoft a bit more extra than PlayStation and any other company, gaming company. And it's showing right now. 100% is showing the bias. And the CMA, I don't know what the fuck are these guys thinking. Some of the shit, even PlayStation coming out talking about Call of Duty is going to be exactly the same. No extra content. The frames, the resolution needs to be exactly the same. These are the type of demands they're doing right now. Now, what the fuck are we doing here? And these motherfucking ponies have the nerve to say Xbox is crying. When you got Jim Ryan flying out to fucking Belgium, Brussels, crying, trying to taking fucking Phil Harrison and that one Stadia fan with him. What the fuck are we doing here? And he's saying Phil Spencer and these guys are crying? Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that shit. You think we fucking crying? Bro, if this is about competition, as Sartin and Nadella said, let's have competition. You motherfuckers said that let Xbox be the behemoth. They need to be the behemoth. You motherfuckers said we want Xbox to compete. As soon as it started to compete, you don't like the way they're competing. They need to do it this way. Shut your bitch ass up on that. This is the way they're doing it. And you've seen, the problem is there. Let me tell you something there. Because these guys have channels, a PlayStation fan base, and they see the way Microsoft is moving. They don't like that shit play. They hate it. Do you know why? Because there's no Xbox isn't fucking playing around this generation.
Fact.
They know Xbox has come to fight. And that's why they don't like it. They made Jim Ryan look like a punk bitch. Shout out to Phil Spencer and Sartin Nadella. Look at PlayStation out there. Have you ever seen PlayStation look like a soft bitch?
I've never seen them, bro. Like I always say in my videos, is this the almighty PlayStation? They looking weak.
Weak. And when I talk about these ponies there, I'm gonna show you something. Get this super check, because I'm gonna talk about the high tier ponies right now. How hurt these motherfuckers are as well there.
Call we with the two. Sean, what are people in the UK saying about this?
Oh, I don't fucking talk to them ponies. It's UK land.
T-Step with the 5. Holy, I am late. What's up, everybody in the chat? POS. What's up,
POS? Now, there, when I talk about ponies, we started from the lower tiers. We started from the flip-floppers. Now we're going to the higher tier ponies. And you know who I'm talking about right now. This is the dude said, why buy Ninja Theory? Why buy this for Microsoft? Now look at this shit. This clip here there. I want you to listen to this, and everybody in the chat, please listen to these guys crying like bitches. This ain't no punk bitch on the Twitter. These are big PlayStation guys. And according to one or two guys, these guys develop their own games as well. Listen to this shit, guys.
I think that the part that continues to be entertaining to me about this whole process, obviously we see Sony be totally hypocritical about exclusives, right? This website, this propaganda website from Microsoft about this acquisition is absolutely hilarious. And I highly recommend people check it out. Just because the top, our vision for gaming, more choice and more games for people everywhere. Like it has this weird feeling of, hey, us spending all this money in order to make money off you is a good thing. This is good for everybody. And I love this quote here that they put on the website. And again, I'm not saying that Microsoft is exclusively making a fool of themselves. I think both companies are at this point. But this Phil Spencer quote, giving players choice on how they play their games makes gaming more accessible and leads to larger, more vibrant communities of players. Choice is equally important to developers. Developers benefit from having a diversity of distribution and business models for their games. Choice unlocks opportunities for innovation and enables the industry to grow. Okay, release Starfield on PS5 then. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
You won't.
God.
You won't. And that's fine. But propping up quotes like this on your propaganda website makes you look like a fucking idiot.
That's why I said
Straight up.
Well, that's why I
Straight
said
up.
that's why
It
I said,
reminds-
Dustin, I think you're right. Why even say anything? It's like
Why even say anything there? Why is PlayStation saying anything? Why don't they just shut the fuck up and compete? Why say anything? And look, I'm gonna play one more clip, then you can talk your shit, player. This
It
shit,
reminds me of
yeah.
I'll have you know, I am pro good things and quite against bad things.
Yeah.
Just so you know. It's very much like nothing. It's a lot of words that don't really say anything.
I will say that I've lost a lot of respect for Phil Spencer. Well, before the Activision Blizzard thing, I just think he's kind of full of shit.
You did you hear that shit?
Yeah, bro. I was gonna do a video about this. I actually clipped these clips and everything, but I wasn't up to it that day. But yeah, this is crazy, bro.
So all of a sudden, this dude goes, he had respect for Phil Spencer, but before the ABK deal, I lost respect for Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer talks shit out of all side of his mouth. I wonder what started that play.
Mm-hmm.
I really wonder what started that. This is please correct me if I'm right, if I'm wrong. This is the PlayStation podcast, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Indeed, guys. Now, guys, what I'm talking about, these dudes don't like it because Phil Spencer has put gaming a pillar in Microsoft, and he's got the full people behind it, the full force behind it. You've seen the investment is insane, and these guys see a change. That the way these guys are moving, Microsoft is going to be popping, Xbox is going to be popping, and what's going to happen to these PlayStation dudes? Half of these guys may flip, half of the casuals may go towards the Xbox brand or into the ecosystem, and this will hurt them bottom line. They will hurt them bottom line because these guys are pro PlayStation channels, and that's what's going to happen. They don't like the way it's moving right now, there, and that's what it is. What's your take on when you see these guys talking about Phil Spencer is full of shit? I'm talking about, look, this is a dude that said Fallout 5, Starfield will be coming to the PlayStation 5 when he was 100% certain about that.
Yeah. Sean, let me just say this. The reason, shit like this is the reason why WBG and TTS exist. Things like this, bro. Like, this community used to be full of PlayStation podcasts like this. Like, why is Phil Spencer full of shit? I'm not even here to defend Phil Spencer. Why is it that y'all always talk about Xbox need to step that game up? Now, y'all just saying, well, Phil said this, so put Starfield on PlayStation. Why would y'all expect them to do that? They spent $7.5 billion on ZeniMax. They can do what they want to with them. And Starfield is exclusive. Why would y'all just want them to do that? Why do y'all not expect Sony to put their games on Xbox, but y'all always expect Xbox to put their games on PlayStation? I don't get it. Sean, like I said, this is the reason WBG exists and TTS. Because I think, let's see, Sean, tell me if you're noticing this. There's a lot of other podcasts starting to talk a little bit more shit.
Of course they are.
They're starting to talk more. I'm talking about Xbox podcast that was trying to run from the console war. We don't do console war stuff. You know why they're talking shit? Because this is pissing them off too. This is pissing them off. Guys like Colin Moriarty. I've lost all respect for Phil Spencer. All right, bro, we know you hate Xbox. Okay. You hate Xbox. Now you lost respect for Phil Spencer. Okay, fine. But I need people to understand what is going on right now. This generation has been crazy. It's pretty much 2 years into this generation. It'll be 2 years next month. This generation has been crazy. You know why? Because Xbox is a different beast. Xbox is a monster. They're using their resources They're improving their brand. Xbox Game Pass, as you see, as we talked about earlier, is actually generated $2.9 billion. People said that wouldn't happen. PlayStation is putting their games on PC. People said that wouldn't happen. PlayStation is making games as a service. People said that wouldn't happen. Now, all of these fanboys that's mad that PlayStation is changing their strategy, they're going after Xbox because Xbox is actually trying to improve their brand. So this generation has been crazy. Sean, I predicted that this generation would be much more competitive. It would be a lot more fun, but I wasn't expecting this shit.
I think no one.
Nobody was
I think
expecting it.
nobody expected to be on this level.
Oh man, it's crazy right
level.
now. It's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Shit like this crazy ass generation is why our shows benefited. But the thing with us, we was like this from the beginning. Fuck ponies from February 2020. Fuck ponies. But now it's fuck ponies and fuck PlayStation. That's the difference with me. I can't speak for Sean, but trust me, he probably feel the same way because this shit that PlayStation is doing right now. Okay. All right.
It did.
Fuck Colin Moriarty.
Yeah, fuck him as well. But like that one person said, swing to the left, cha cha cha. Swing to the right, cha cha cha. One said.
Somebody woke a sleeping giant.
Now just give us that $3.90.
That's exactly what happened. Now they don't like it.
And they don't like it. And them are the same people that said Game Pass is evil. Paulie Baba with a 5. The comments under the CMA tweet thread today are excellent. The whole Xbox community is talking that shit. Facts, bro. I'm going to pull it up in a second, Paulie Baba.
They are, bro.
Angry Tedibus with the 5. Yeah, they keep their mouths shut when Sony's sticking them up. Listen, we know this shit. And Angry Tedibus, you don't know what to say to these dudes anymore, honestly. Javier Avedeo with the 5.
Over
Maybe they should check with Sony because Xbox offered Game Pass to them, but they refused it. They could be playing Starfield, but the gods out Sony said, no, we don't want Game Pass. It's a never was. Talk that shit. Now what Paulie Bob was talking about, the CMA when they reported today, the new reports. Let's take a look at the shit there. Xbox zoom in. Woo!
Hey, just get rid of the let me get rid of super chat.
Oh, rid of super chat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
still on the screen. Yeah.
Now looking at the shit there, this dropped today. Rival console gaming platforms and the UK gamers. This will include the impact of exclusive games, quality of games, features and upgrades, and pricing. How does this affect the consumers, first of all? And who's the one that raised the prices on the games?
Right.
Who's the one that raised the prices on the consoles?
Mm-hmm.
Game Pass, people keep talking about is $1. You can't get better than that unless it's fucking free. Game Pass is $10 or $15 a month if you're going the proper price route, instead of paying $70 for one game. Now these dudes are talking about features and upgrades. Let's keep going on with this shit there. The second is the impact on multi-game subscription, where customers pay monthly or annually for access to games. So they're worried about that as well there. When Sony, you're there. Can I ask you something? Guys in the chat, just remind me, how much is Game Pass? Oh, let's go to the highest tier. Well, how much is Game Pass Ultimate per month?
$15 a month in the States.
In the States. Let's stick to the States, player. So $15 a month for Game Pass Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what that gives us. All access to PC, cloud, EA access, you name it. All of that shit. Xbox Live Gold, Games for Golds. It does all of that shit. Cloud saves is free. But there, PlayStation Plus Premium, how much is that, player?
$18.99 a month because I have it.
So that's is it $17.99 or $18.99?
Oh, I think it's $17.99. Yeah.
So that's $3 more than Game Pass.
Yep.
So does that not have an impact on customers if they pay monthly when it's more than Xbox Game Pass? Why aren't they talking about that?
Yeah, that's a good question, bro.
Who's cheaper? If Microsoft was out here, the price was much higher. Charging games from 70 to some 60 to 70, putting the games at Starfield for $80+ or pounds. Put the Game Pass subscription higher than the PlayStation Plus premium. Then you can have a bit of a case. Look, they're putting the prices up because they own that game. If you want to play that game, you got to pay $80, $90 for it if you're in the States. If you want to play it through a game subscription, you got to pay $20 to $25. But nope, when it comes to every department, when you compare to the PlayStation there, who's got the cheapest consoles out there?
You know it. Xbox it is.
Who's got the cheaper games right now when it comes to first party?
Oh, definitely Xbox, my brother.
Who's got the cheaper subscription service?
Xbox.
So what seems to be the problem with the CMA? Are they just keeping a blind eye on some shit? Or is it just because they love Sony that much? Maybe someone at CMA is a pony.
I think it's pretty clear, bro. I think it's pretty clear because that's why, Sean, like I said, if this goes to court and if everything is fair, bro, every statement is full of contradiction. Like, who would sit here and say the CMA is correct? No way, bro. This is strictly, like I said, it almost seemed like Sony is the CMA. That's what it seemed like. The shit they're saying. And you just sit here and proved everything. You just proved everything. How that statement is a whole bag of contradiction. A whole bag of hypocritical shit. Come on,
going
man.
up. They're going the chat's going up.
I love it.
CMA,
Xbox
bro.
guys continue to talk that shit because I'm going to tell you right now, bro.
Yo, look at this. Look at this shit. It did. Look at play the beta first, Call of Duty.
Yeah, bro. Telling you, man. I'm
Yo,
telling
this
you,
shit's
bro.
hilarious, bro. I love this shit.
Yeah, and Xbox guys continue to talk that shit because I'm gonna tell you, bro. PlayStation fanboys are on blocking sprees right now. Good because I'm telling you right now, WBG, TTS, Dirk Griggly channel, Sean channel. You thought Sean was vicious. Now he's gonna get even more vicious. We're gonna start going off, man. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm tired of it.
Just 1 second there, sorry. And I'm sure many guys in the chat is tired of this shit.
I know y'all are, bro.
This all I gotta say to PlayStation, to all the PlayStation Nation, just shut the fuck up. Keep continuing working them street corners for them $70 games or that $17.99 PlayStation 3-tier service. And like I said, don't make sure when I come around in my rolls through the town center, you make sure your bitch ass runs away. Because if I see your punk ass, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw eggs on your bitch ass. And on top of that, I'll get that big bitch of a console PlayStation 5 faceplates and fuck you up with them faceplates. You punk ass bitches. Just shut the fuck up with this bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
and
talk that shit,
CMA,
man.
you're gonna get annihilated. If it goes to the court cases, player, they're just gonna get annihilated.
Absolutely, bro. Look at
Absolutely.
this shit. It's common sense. Like, look at this. I know ponies out there praying it doesn't go through. Let me tell you something, man. Like I said earlier in the show, Xbox said it will probably go through by June 2023. Let's go, bro. This shit gonna go through, man. This is just putting they're putting a hamper on it. That's all it is. They don't want it to happen. Jim Ryan boys don't want it to happen. But if you read the shit, if you read it, it's just crazy, man. Like, no way. No way. They really, this is their reasoning. Then you look at their reasoning and PlayStation, like, there's no first party Xbox games on any other service besides Game Pass. What? Actually, Sean, there was another quote. I'm going to read it because I didn't pull it up. The CMA claimed that Call of Duty is a required game for Sony, unlike Nintendo.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Did you see that one?
I did see it, but I forgot to pull it up. A required
it's a
game.
required game for Sony. The entitlement, bro. If you guys can understand, I know you guys know me well enough to know I'm actually getting irritated and upset with this shit. It's actually pissing me off because this is just this is just some bullshit. Oh man, this is just some bullshit, and all it is prolonging the inevitable. This deal is going to get passed. It just might take longer than we initially thought. Hey, your sleep ambience, yeah, this is gonna be hard to keep it up because it's like every week, bro. There's been another something else that happened. We've been talking about it every week for the last 2 months. Like it was fun at first. Now it's just starting to be irritating. Like, CMA's crying again. Sony's crying again. Ponies are crying again. I was like, okay, I'm at the point I'm ready to start talking about future Xbox games. And so next year, the first half, hopefully Xbox drops some games. We can start talking about that. But as of right now, this shit is still, it still is what it is, man.
It keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. But listen, guys, trust me, when the deal is done, this is going to be dirt. There's going to be like, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Bro,
it's a celebration, bitches.
Hey, niggas be doing way too much. If I'm in the gym and I'm seeing that shit, what the fuck is wrong with you?
This is done when the Activision deal is done. Call of Duty becomes exclusive.
Black people too extra, man. What the hell is this? Look at this shit. Hey. You said that's gonna be me when that Activision deal over with?
Yeah,
that might be me. Yeah, I'll be
Look at
celebrating.
Look at that shit.
Bro. This shit is crazy.
That shit's crazy, bro, man. That shit's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People extra, man. Goodness.
I'm talking about someone being extra player. What about this here? Your homie. Look at this shit. This is the shit we're talking about. Thank you, CMA, for shutting down Microsoft plans to sabotage the gaming industry. Sabotage the gaming industry, Xbox needs to earn it like every other company before it and not bully their way into a W. You see this shit?
I can't, bro. I just can't.
Dirt's getting tired of this shit. You're making Dirt's head hurt. Shit.
They're making my hair hurt, bro. They're just not. They're just fake people. They're making my hair hurt. I just can't deal with it no more, man.
Now, the Pentiment member for 5 months, both MS and ABK knew this will happen, and they said it will be closed by the end of Microsoft fiscal year. 100% play. They said June, bro. So shout out to the people that said September there.
Joey.
Joey.
Joey's
That's hilarious, bro, man. Guys, listen. Like I said, when it comes to evil, what I say about evil?
I don't know what.
Evil is good.
I'm not saying that shit, but go ahead.
Do you know what else? Do you know what else is? Do you know what's good with evil?
Evil's good and ass is good.
Now, joking aside, man. Listen, guys. Honestly, when it comes to this deal, I just want it to be done. Once it's done, look, like Joey said, Brazil approved this shit. Saudi approved this shit. I believe Chile approved this. Approved this shit as well.
Oh, they did.
Well, this apparently they did. But the only person that's been having trouble, or they're gonna approve it within this month. The only problem is the CMA. Every time they talk about something, it's always regarding protecting Sony and Call of Duty. Now they're digging even deeper now, play. They're going to the cloud route. Oh, Windows 11, cloud gaming services. We're worried about this. There's no one else there. Tough shit. You got $1 trillion companies there, Amazon, Google, and these guys. They don't want to compete like this. Whose fault is that? If they want to get into the gaming space, they got the money, but not many people want to compete on that level. We've seen what happened with Stadia. They thought shit, 7.5 billion. They thought that shit was big. Imagine when 70 billion went down. Shit. We out of this.
we gone, man.
We gone on that. And then people said, "Oh, the only reason why Phil and these team are buying Activision is because they need something for Game Pass because them numbers don't match." That's what they're saying. They need to get content. No, you dumbass. They're all in it for gaming, 100%. And to build a service, what do you need? You need fucking content. And Activision, listen, if Activision did an F up with all that internal shit, they would never be for sale.
Right. Right.
Never be for sale. The only reason why they was for sale, and Microsoft and the team went there, and we heard other people were looking into it as well, is because the stocks went down to like $70 or some shit, $80.
Yeah.
It dropped from like 100 to like 70, and Microsoft offered them like 80 something. That's the only reason why they went up for sale there, straight up. Otherwise, who would? Then let's be honest on that. The people who make Call of Duty, the guys who got Candy Crush, Diablo, Warcraft, Overwatch 2, which has hit 25 million in the fucking space of like 1 week or so. The 25 million players in the space of a week or so. Who would have ever thought that these guys would be up for sale? The guys who come out with Call of Duty every year, dominating the gaming space.
Right.
You would
Yeah,
never believe that shit would happen.
no,
That MS
of
will buy
course
that
not.
shit.
Of course not. But this, like you said, they had a lot of stuff going on, and we heard that they reached out to other companies to buy them, and they reached out to Microsoft. We heard they reached out because they wanted to be acquired, and there's only a handful of companies that could afford to buy them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Microsoft is one. They pay cash. They're gonna pay cash for it. Cash. Damn. Look, man. This is a topic. OG Gamer said Dirt sound irritated. I am irritated, bro. I am. Not because of the snags of the deal. It's just the shit I'm seeing. And I'm not surprised by any of the things ponies are saying, or Take Him, or any of these other guys. It's irritating me. But at the same time, I am happy to see so many Xbox guys start talking that shit. It's only so long you can be quiet, bro. It's only so long you can kind of hide in the background and let all the chaos happen. Sometimes you got to join that chaos. Right? So I'm just happy to see that Xbox guys are like, yo, this is some BS. And look, I don't know how many more regulators need to approve it. I know the FTC, and like, I don't know, bro. I don't know all this shit. But what if everybody approves it, but the CMA doesn't? I'm pretty sure all that does is just prolong the deal, but that shit still won't get approved, bro. You know, so I don't know everything that needs to be approved, but it's been going on pretty much. It's like it's almost about to be a year in January since this has first been announced.
It's coming to a year, bro.
Yeah, man. This is a huge deal. So I understand the scrutiny because this is a massive deal. But some of the things that's being said by the CMA, bro, is absolutely ridiculous. And it has no ground. Like, to say what they said, bro, it's seriously to seem like they are 100% there to make sure PlayStation remains number one. And then also the stupid ass ponies. This is like some of the things the Xbox is saying. Xbox is like, yo, PlayStation has double the install base with the PS4 and the PS5. They have double the install base. So Xbox is stating their case. PlayStation is going to be fine, even when we acquire Activision Blizzard. But these stupid ass ponies, Xbox is crying. They're crying about being in third, fourth place. No, dummies. They're stating their case. Like, bro, how can we hurt them when they have double the install base if you combine the PS4 and the PS5? How can we hurt them? So it's like, man, and they're so concerned. They think because of the Bethesda stuff, they're so concerned with, even though Xbox is saying right now they're going to keep Call of Duty on the PlayStation, that doesn't mean they're going to take it. They can't take it away in the future. Well, shit, when they buy them, they can do what the hell they want to do. Like Sean gave that analogy earlier. If you sell me a car, don't tell me what I can and can't do with it. It's my car. You sold it to me. Once the paperwork is finalized, it's my car now. Don't tell me, yeah, Dirk, here, man, I'm gonna sell you this car, but don't have no holes in the back seat. Don't do that. Man, you can't tell me how many holes I have in my car. Have some in the back seat. Don't tell me what to do with my car. So, yeah, this is crazy, bro. It's a huge topic. It's a huge thing going on right now, and we'll see what happens, man. But I'm just happy to see so many Xbox people come together. Even some of these guys that's not Xbox guys, kind of like ponies, not ponies. I'm sorry, pony salt providers.
100%.
Like
The help is big time.
Alex Fratanga, Salt Mines, all them are like calling them out too. Like, bro, y'all can't be real with this hypocrisy. PlayStation, CMA, y'all can't be real with this
Yo,
shit.
dude, what about this? PlayStation 5 breaks 2 million sold record, the fourth fastest selling console of all time in the UK.
Oh, congratulations.
2 million. Congratulations, now. But I wonder if the CMA is going to keep a blind eye on this. Interesting, ain't it?
2 million. Ooh.
Bitch. 2 million consoles on that play in the UK. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Tim Dog. Yeah, shout out to Tim Dog, man. Like, shout out to the real Xbox guys that's been around for years. Shout out to those guys, man. Tim Dog, hey, yo, Tim Dog had chill for a second with talking shit.
But he's back on it.
He's back, bro. He's back. Because I think Tim Dog is followed by so many Xbox executives. He had chill for a second.
Yeah.
But he's back. But I would tell you, I think some of the Xbox executives like that shit.
They do.
Like I said, when I found out Aaron Greenberg followed me, I was like, oh, shit. And I'll be talking shit. So I know he don't mind. Xbox talking shit. Look at this.
Look at this shit. This is a post from Xbox, guys. This shit was... You're dead. Did he believe... Did he thought this was a troll account or some shit first?
No, I saw it was official Xbox.
No, I'm just like this glancing at it the first time, like looking. Oh, is this real?
Yeah. I mean, you had to double check a take. You're like, oh shit, is it?
I love this shit. That I love when Xbox is coming out talking that shit. The Twitter as well. They even said it. The damage era is over. The recovery is done. Do you remember that tweet they did as well?
Yep.
It's time to the recovery is done right now. It's time to talk that shit. And that's what they're doing, bro. And I'm sure these guys are getting pissed off as well. The way Sony's coming out being like a bitch. Trying everything possible to... They know the deal won't get stopped, but they're trying everything possible to keep the game available or keep it a fair game as well. Don't put exclusive maps on there. Don't put exclusive content. Don't give us the same performance and resolution. Day and date game. Keep it the same price. Don't put it 60 on yours or put it 70 on us. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. And this shit makes me... It just makes me... Listen, PlayStation. You just a straight up bitch. That's all I gotta say. PlayStation is a straight up bitch. I thought these ponies were bitches. Then you find out the higher tier ponies are bitches. But now PlayStation is the biggest bitch of all, and it makes sense. Because I don't know if you can hear that background there, because someone's revving the shit out of the car.
Nah, I really can't hear it.
But straight up, PlayStation is a bitch. And the fan base, the ponies, are bitches. That's all I'm gonna say about this topic, player.
That's it, bro. Like you said, it appears that Xbox is starting to get irritated with this shit also. Xbox themselves, and I know they are. I know they're irritated. Like, really? So I'm just saying, man. They woke a sleeping giant.
I love that shit. You're dead. You know what? I need to keep it a bit short anyway. Let's do... You know, guess what time is it, killer?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Rocking with the chat, guys. You know the drill. You guys have been here before. The link's in the chat. You get 2 minutes to talk that shit. You can use your phone. Allow access. Your mic. Boom. Let's go. You want to talk about what's going on with the CMA? If you want to talk about these ponies being bitches, if you want to talk about PlayStation being a bitch, if you want to talk about Jim the Rat Ryan being a bitch, come on your phone.
Come on your phone.
Talk that shit. But guys, listen, there's so much going on as well there. But let's talk about a certain gaming like stuff as well there whilst we are there. Dead Space remake there. Have you seen some of the screenshots for this?
Looks good, bro.
This game is looking fantastic, and there's two scary games coming out right now as well. Your Callisto Protocol and Dead Space remake. Are them two games day one buy for you play?
Hell yeah.
Do you know
Both
what?
of them looks great.
I never really played the first one play. You know, but the second one, they're showing the improvements on what they want to do with the Isaac voice as well. Get Rhythm Killer. Let's go.
Rain Blade, what's up, brother?
Thank you guys. Can you hear me?
You sound
a bit
shitty.
low.
How is that? Is that better?
We can hear you, but
You sound like you're away from your phone or something.
How's that? Is that better or not?
Let's go for it. Let's go. What you gotta say, play? Oh shit, he's muted himself. There, you made him run away.
Oh shit. What's
Damn
up,
it.
man? Rain Blade.
Blade. What's going on, killer? Shit. Let's get Primus in, bro.
Let's get Primus in while Rain Blade facing it. Primus Gamer, what's up, brother?
Yo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on with you, man?
What's up? Fuck these ponies. Fuck Jim Ryan.
Talk that
Fuck
shit.
all of Sony. Fuck Sony TVs. Fuck Sony Blu-ray players. Fuck them.
Talk that shit. That's how I feel right now, too, Primus. I swear I feel that way right now.
Fuck them. Why do they? I don't understand why the CMA can, why they don't see that. I'm telling you, Dirt, I've been sitting. The reason why I haven't made a video in 2 months, because this shit has been aggravating me way before now. So I'm sitting back. I'm like, Dirt right now. I got a fucking headache behind this bullshit, bro. Like, I mean, Modern Warfare 2, they got shit already for this motherfucker just for PlayStation.
Facts. Already.
What the fuck is going on? What the man, I'm telling you, man, if I wish I could just, if Jim Ryan was sitting in front of me right now, I would probably choke the life out of his bitch.
That shit.
But anyway, I would like to say RIP to Optimus Code. Even though he was a PlayStation dude, he still deserves respect. He still
Absolutely,
deserves.
Bro.
But any Xbox person that said anything ill about that man, fuck y'all too. Y'all just as bad as opponents.
Hey, bro. For the first time on WBG, we're gonna have an Xbox person that's the POS of the week. Hell yeah, you're right about that, bro.
Okay. That's cool. That POS is coming all shapes and sizes and colors.
Facts.
Facts,
bro. Also, I'm gonna say RIP to Mama Boomstick. You know, Boomstick loved his mom, man.
Yeah,
Boom, if you're listening now, I know you probably not because you're trying to handle family stuff, but if you listen, man, my condolences go out to you and your family, man. That's real painful shit to deal with, bro. So you got my Sean.
Yes, bro.
Yabba dabba fucking dude.
You motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to you, Primus.
Take care, Primus, man.
Hey,
You're a homie, man.
Shout out to Primus. Hey, but I feel what you saying, man. That's how mad I am right now. Fuck everything, Sony. You know what I'm saying?
Hey there, guys. Sorry about that.
That sounds much better. What's up with
What's
you, man?
going on, player?
Yeah, keep forgetting my hands-free. Sometimes have issues. Right. So before I say anything else, once again, I say the same thing. Rest in peace, Mama Boom. Boomstick. Always, no matter what podcast is on, you always used to mention, so if you're listening, my condolences to you and your family. Right now, the pleasantries are out the way, and the same thing to Optimus Code. He may have been a pony and he died as one, but there's still respect. Okay, and please, whoever that piece of shit Xbox guy is, okay, who did that shit on a tweet, okay, I hope he feels a pain so painful. Anyway, enough of that. Right, we're all covering this whole thing with the CMA and Xbox and whatnot. Has one thing everyone seems to be missing and not talking about, and that's about when they say that Xbox having control of COD, okay, will make the game better. Okay, not seem to realize that they're telling you that the PS5, that big shit of a machine, is shit. It's weak. It is the weaker format. What makes you think that they will make the game weaker? Okay, not use the maximum scalability. Therefore, you're telling everyone that they are making sure there's an inferior version. Okay, that's always hitting the Xbox. The Xbox are never going to be able to use the maximum of its potential because the hardware is already compromised from the developer's standpoint. The developers are told parity. It must have parity. It cannot look better or exceed or have anything better. So therefore, you actually come in and telling us that the big bitch PS5, okay, actually is a weaker console, 100%. Okay, so therefore, RDNA 1.1 or less, maybe, I have no idea. But the fact of the matter is, you are crying over the fact that something could look better on a piece of hardware. And where's the proof? I turned to Capcom. Okay, Village, what was it? It cannot look any better on the Xbox than it does on the PS5 because they have the marketing deal. Okay, so everything that they're marketing, basically, they make sure that looks crap. So therefore, Digital Foundry can go and suck my cock. Because therefore the analysis is bullshit.
Oh
So
shit!
therefore, so you want to tell them the exact same thing. Make sure that you do not make this look better or anything that makes our platform look the worst out of the lot. Think about this. If they can do that to a developer, what else can they actually do to the reviewers themselves? You say something bad, here comes what's it come Stevia or Steviva, whatever the name is. You get blackballed. You get nothing from us. You
Yeah.
don't get our support.
Right.
This is what they do. They're stifling information. Therefore, why should a CMA be backing a company that's stifling another company, regardless of how big the company may be? Okay, they're using their tactics. This is guerrilla warfare. Okay, literally, that's what it is.
It's time to close the play. We got 3 people
Guys, have a
waiting.
good weekend.
I apologize, bro.
It's okay, dude. Catch you guys later.
Take care,
All
player,
right,
man.
Ray Blade, appreciate it. Yeah, we got 3 people
We
waiting
got
on
3
the
people
side,
now, so we got to keep it time now. Cut in.
Yeah. Hey, Carl Weep, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you finally. Nah, yeah. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
What's going on, G?
Man, I was looking at this CMA stuff, and I got a bit irritated too, man. I mean, I've been irritated about it, but I want to talk about first movers, right? Like, what the CMA is basically saying is, like, Microsoft doesn't have the right to be a first mover in an industry, right? Because
Right.
they took the risk to invest in a game subscription service, and Sony doesn't want to do that. So Microsoft shouldn't be allowed to build theirs out, because when Sony eventually does decide to do it, and mark my words, they will, before the end of the generation, day and date, PlayStation Plus. Because they don't want to do that right now, Microsoft can't, take advantage of their first mover position. That's ridiculous. That's number one. Number two, I always lose my points. But basically, like, I don't know where they get their analysis from that's anti-competitive. I had something to say about ponies, but I done lost it in my rant about the CMA. I'm gonna just leave it there. I had something to say about it. Irritate me all morning. I done lost it. I'm gonna leave it there.
Shit.
Y'all have a good rest of the show.
You take care, bro, man.
All right, bro.
Appreciate the support as well.
Thanks, man. Hey, Ozzy.
Yo, can you hear me?
What's up, you POS?
I'm feeling better, man. What about you?
Yeah, I'm
Good
feeling
shit,
better
man.
too. Yeah.
Are you doing you good, bro?
Bro, I'm definitely doing good. Thanks to ponies. This week was amazing for me, actually. Let me talk about a story of mine. You know, we always hear Dirt's Xbox One stories. Back in 2015, I was in high school. I bought my first Xbox One with my own money. I took a picture of my Xbox One. It was a Forza edition. It was a bundle.
The
I
bundle,
posted, yeah, the bundle. I posted that picture on Facebook on a gaming group. Then suddenly these ponies, you know, came and they were on the comments. They were like, "Oh my God, why did you buy Xbox? Are you stupid? Why someone buys Xbox?" I was like, "What the fuck is going on? I don't know." I'm a casual guy. I didn't know any about these, you know, technical things. People are saying, you know, it was 900p, blah blah. I didn't even know, man. So I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Now I'm, you know, I'm looking at the current situation. All my homies buying Xbox. I'm, you know, seeing Turkish dudes on Twitter. The two were, you know, bashing Xbox. Now they're buying Xbox Series S. I'm happy with that because you know, I always felt alone in Xbox One during Xbox One generation. I didn't have any friends. Team Doug was the first Xbox guy who I followed on Twitter. Then I found Dirt's channel. Then, you know, I found these guys. I found this community. Now, you know, I made many friends. You know, thanks to you guys. I just really want to thanks to you
the same,
because of, you know, I really made great friends, man. Especially PID. I love him so much, man. Shout out to him.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to thank you, man. Really, I love these. You know, I love WBG, TTS. You know, it's just amazing for me, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you for the support, man, bro. You take care.
I appreciate it. Oh shit, we got 4 people waiting. Oh shit, Hector the Macho Man. What's up, you pre-us? Hey, hold on before you go. G-Fat Jake, Javier over there, yo, and Johnny Dirthands. Just wait for us, y'all. I'll get this POS off in 2 minutes. Hey, what's up, Hector?
Dirt, don't start. I'm gonna say this though, for real. Hey, you know, RIP. You know, I don't know Optimus though. I know he was. I kind of looked into his shit. He was a pony, but hey, RIP to him. RIP definitely to Boomstick's mom. Like Boomstick's like a real dude, bro. He's solid. He don't be on that bullshit. So RIP to them. But you know, Twitter, man, you get a lot of information, but it's crazy that these ponies always posting about fucking exclusives. But isn't that the reason why people even buy that dog shit PS5?
Yeah.
And every day I get so much sort. Every day these ponies have Game Pass and Microsoft in their mouth more than Jim Ryan's dick. And I'm tired.
Shit.
No, the Macho Man's coming back. And I'm tired of these bullshit posts that these ponies post on their page and got all these 8 friends fucking liking, and they have no weight behind them, and they delete them and they call us dumbasses for commenting and making fun of them. No, fuck you, you soft motherfuckers. So you know what? The Macho Man needs to get an important message out. Fuck Salty, fuck Sacred Symbols, fuck Queen Trash, fuck Jim Ryan, fuck Yoshida, fuck the CMA, and fuck that dog shit Sony PlayStation, the whole company and the whole fucking crew. You can take your 600-pound life, slow SSD having, dog shit system, and you can kiss my ass, you fucking bastards. Hold it close, because you know what? That's gonna be the last fucking console you fucking get of a PlayStation. Ain't no 6 coming out. No 6. So you cocksucking, boot licking, dirty drawer wearing, OnlyFans cockpit buying, begging Sony to fuck them harder, pussy ass ponies to kiss the Macho Man's ass. Oh yeah.
Yo.
That shit.
Hey,
Talk
tell
that
y'all,
shit.
these Xbox guys, y'all pissed us off. Damn, Macho Man went off though. Oh shit.
G-Fat Jake, what's going on,
Jake,
man?
what's up, brother?
Holy shit! What was that?
You hear that shit?
I go off. I'm like, dude, he's better than me. Holy shit!
What's going on, player?
Oh my god! You know what time it is? You pieces of shit. You shits. You fucking ponies. Ponies, Jim Bryan, you can suck my dick. Suck
Oh shit.
Suck my fucking dick, you pieces of shit. I want to see you twerking your ass on that street corner. Come on. Let's go. Come on and twerk. Come on and twerk. Let's go.
Oh shit.
You pieces of shit. Fuck Jim Ryan. Fuck the ponies. Fuck Sony. I'm tired of this fucking bullshit. It's time to roast these motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
It is time to roast these motherfuckers. Light them up. Light them up. You woke the beast, and the beast.
Absolutely.
You woke the beast, and the beast is coming for you, and now you don't like it. Evil is good. Evil is good. And ass is good. Evil is good, and ass is good.
Talk that shit, bro.
And as Luca would say, shut the fuck up.
Facts.
Shut the fuck up, ponies. Shut the fuck up. Jim Ryan, shut the fuck up. You
Facts,
motherfuckers. You pieces of shit. And CMA, if you're really believing Sony and all this, we'll see you in court, motherfuckers.
Absolutely, man.
We will see you in court, and we will beat the shit out of you.
Talk that shit.
Yep.
We will beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Microsoft, motherfuckers. Don't mess with them. They're coming for you.
Yep.
They are coming for you.
Talk that shit, G-Fat.
Talk that shit. Everybody talk that shit. G-Fat, close the side because we got two motherfuckers waiting. Take care, player.
Yeah. All right, thanks, G-Fat. Oh shit, Javi. Oh shit, I actually brought both of me.
We'll pull one out.
Javier.
All right, so I'm
up,
sorry
bro?
for sounding congested. I'm sick right now,
Are you
but
straight, man?
oh my god, this week has been funny. It like every week this year has been funny. Ponies crying, and now you got Sony crying, and it's honestly sad to see. The people that have been cheering on the sidelines saying Xbox needs to compete and all this other nonsense, and now Xbox is competing, and now they're going, they're not supposed to compete that way.
Facts.
No. It's just funny to see. I'm loving all the games on Game Pass. I cannot wait for the future of Game Pass. I can't wait for this deal because I just want this deal to be over and done with so we could just move
We can move
the
on, bro.
fuck on.
Yeah.
This shit's ridiculous at this point. But as for the CMA, this shit is just wild to me because it's like they're trying to protect Sony at a game that Sony has been playing since day one, since they've entered. And like the oh no, it's Alex bit, they came in and muscled their way in.
Facts. Yep.
Like what the fuck is wrong with people? I don't know what it is with ponies. I don't know what it is with the CMA. I just want whatever they're smoking because that shit has to be strong. But man, I kind of hope this does go to court, even though I know it won't happen because I don't think they're that stupid to go against Microsoft. But who knows? Anything can happen at this point because it's been a wild gen so far. We're barely 2 years in.
All right, bro. It's been crazy, right?
So, hey, I'm gonna hit the head with y'all. I love the show. I always love it every week. And just have fun TTSing, y'all, because we're still in the beginning of this gen.
Hell yeah. Hey, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the support, man. We appreciate
100%.
you.
Yes, sir.
Take care,
All
G.
right.
And make sure, listen, bro, whenever you're in the chat, always come when we do Rocket with the chat. Try to hop in if you're available, man. I want more people to come in and talk that shit. And this is what I love. This is our community, our Xbox community, and we're building this together. And throughout this generation, we just want to make that good friendship and just have that just a solid bond
Facts.
when we're talking that shit together.
Right.
Facts, bro. Thank you, man.
Have a good week, y'all.
You too, as well, player.
Hey,
Hello.
Johnny Dirt. Oh shit, hold on. Johnny Dirt Hands. What's up, bro?
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? You hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
What's going on, killer?
Yo, first of all, I want to say it's a real honor to talk to you guys right now. First of all, I'm from Montreal, Canada. I'm more good with French, but let's try this English a bit. Does it sound good for you?
Yeah, but you sound good,
It
man.
sounds
We
good. It
understand
sounds
you
better than
perfectly,
mine.
brother. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You
Let me tell you a quick
better than
story,
Sean.
guys. A quick story. I went to high school. There was a bunch of PS3 and 360 back then. And you know, I had a bunch of friends who were like, oh, This 360 is shit. You gotta pay for the onlines. Then once this PlayStation, bullshit ass online didn't work properly, they start to cry like bitches because that's all what they know what to do. When they have a problem, they just cry. So after that, there was the Xbox One. Then you know what's happened with the Xbox One? We had some issues, Phil didn't have, Xbox didn't have the proper money they needed to do what they want to do because Microsoft was a bit iffy on the plan.
Right.
And again, I had a bunch of friends, on PlayStation. Oh, look at this shit. Xbox is crap. No games. No competitive mindset. What's the fuck's happening with these guys? But you know what? I'm half Albanian and half Bosnian. I know what's a top G move when I see one. And this Phil Spencer guy, he went into the mixed. He said, you know what? No more mercy on these guys.
Facts.
I'm not playing with these ponies anymore. He took the cash, plan A, plan B, plan C, get the cloud, get the console, get the power. And you know what? They fucking succeed, honestly. They fucking succeed. But the thing is, ponies cry like bitches. They don't want to accept the facts that Xbox is in the mix for real this time.
Yep.
This is not the past. So yeah, guys, the problem is Sony gotta get wrecked with this one. Sony's gonna cry. They know what's happening. They lost this deal with fucking Activision Blizzard. And I'm so happy for it.
Facts, bro. I'm with you. Talk that shit.
I love it, bro.
Yep.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hey, he's speaking facts though, man. Let me get a super chat from Carl Weave. He said, I remember. Now, do y'all think Sony's behavior will affect who gets the marketing deal if the merger fails? Let me tell you something. If the merger fails, now remember, all of Activision Blizzard, they want the merger to happen. Like, remember, they voted yes. I think they said what 90
plus?
90 plus percent voted yes for the acquisition. If this acquisition doesn't go through, just say something happened, didn't go through, bro, they wouldn't be fucking with PlayStation. That's stopping them from like their money and their job security. So they would be pissed, bro. I think it would affect it.
You'll post up the links in the chat, man. If you want to hop in for a few minutes, talk your shit, then we can close the show out, player.
Yeah, man. Good shit.
I like
but listen, I love the passion, Sean. I love the passion. Like, yo.
What did I say about evil?
Evil is good.
It's good. These dudes came out with vengeance.
Yeah, man.
I love that shit.
Hector the Macho Man, G-Fed Jake. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Xbox guys are pissed. I'm telling you, man, pay attention to Twitter. Randall Thor is pissed. You can just tell. Listen, something I noticed during when internet first started popping in the mid-90s, I remember at work going to chat rooms because, it was chat rooms then before social media started to be a thing.
Yeah, the chat rooms.
Yeah, you can just tell when you can just read a person text, read their message, or you can tell they're upset. Not just because they use all caps or whatever. You can just tell when a person is upset. And I can see in some of these Xbox folks, their tweets, their responses to Take Him or CMA, or whatever their responses, they're pissed. Because this shit, in my eyes, is absolute bullshit, right? Xbox got their ass whooped last generation. So Xbox recovered. They're rebuilding. They're trying to make their brand the best they can be now. But now, when they're trying to get better, they're trying to stop it. No, don't do this. The ponies. Y'all ain't doing shit but buying up studios. That's not competing. So this is why Xbox guys is pissed. Like, hold on, man. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Y'all made fun of Xbox last generation for having no games, for having 60 rated meta games. Now they're doing much better, and they're trying to get even better with content for Xbox Game Pass, with more first-party studios, making quality content. Now y'all don't want this to happen. That's why Xbox guys is really upset right now. Now, listen, if you guys just discovered this community a couple years ago, You guys listen to our show. You know how I rant, how me and Sean rant about Last Generation. But it's bullshit at this point. It's just bullshit how they don't want them to get better. And Xbox guys are pissed, bro. And see, Hector the Macho Man, he's been on Twitter lately. And
Just
he's been
recently
seeing
joined.
firsthand how these ponies act. Right? He's been seeing firsthand how the bullshit they say. So now you like guys like Hector, like some of you other guys that's on Twitter, y'all say, yo, Dirt and Sean wasn't bullshit. WBG, yeah, these ponies are crazy out here. So Hector is getting pissed because he see this crap. That's just not right. Like imagine a basketball team or NFL team or any type of sports team was bad for 8 years. Then all of a sudden, they get great draft picks and they trying to get a great free agent. They have the money to pay this free agent. But now the NBA or the NFL like, nah, we can't let y'all do that. Or they're trying their best to stop them, or another team is trying to stop this team from getting that free agent. This is what's happening right now. That's why people are pissed. Like, yo, the hypocrisy is crazy. And then the reasons, the how they're justifying this shit, that's what's really pissing off people. Like, are y'all justifying this? Saying, people would choose the Xbox? Are y'all justifying this? Saying Xbox is going to keep exclusive content after PlayStation has been doing it for years? That's what's making people mad, the hypocrisy of this shit. And so shout out to the Xbox people, man. Go after these bums. Talk that shit. I'm glad Sean made his channel 18 like adult. They was going off today.
That's the whole point of the show, and this is a direction I wanted to go as well. And I want people to understand like what you're talking about there. And guys who came today talking that shit. I want more. First of all, you guys support us, and make us better, like when we come to talking that shit, or just sending us like receipts, and you guys, on Twitter or just in general leaving comments and that help us to get better. And that's why I want you guys, when we do rocking with the chat, every one of you guys might be thinking, oh, my voice sounds shit, I'm not sure what I'm gonna say. Nah, bro, I want all of you guys, because I know you guys share the same fucking thoughts as us. Like the frustration is the same when it comes to stuff like this. Most of you guys maybe found this community in 2020. I know like what Dirt talked about, but you guys been in the Xbox One gen. You might have some shit to say. I was there when they did this. I was there when Xbox was getting their legs beaten. I was there when this certain person flip-flopped. I was there when the media was killing the Xbox. This is what I'm talking about. When it comes to rocking with the chat, 120 people still here strong. Guys, every one of you guys, I want every one of you guys have the opportunity to say something. Get something off your chest, because not everybody can do a podcast, or maybe not ready to do a podcast, maybe shy away from podcasts. But this is an opportunity for you guys. Like I said, it's easy to use your mobile phone. I say, use your mobile phone. You have 2.5 minutes. Say your shit. And I want this to grow. I want more of you guys to come and talk that shit. Don't worry about the swears and all. If you want to go off on that. As long as you don't say some like outlandish shit or some crazy
just don't say the F
shit.
word.
Yeah, the F, like, the other F word and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Just in general, come and talk that shit and talk shit about ponies. And I love this shit. But getting back to what you're talking about, the fear, you gotta understand, fear is a tool, and the way Phil Spencer is using this tool is in this one picture here. There, I want you guys to understand this. Why they're so scared for. Why Jim Ryan? Why PlayStation? Why these ponies? Why the higher tier ponies like Colin and his team are scared for? Now, when we went before 2018, how many motherfucking studios did they have?
Like 4 or 5?
5 maximum.
Yeah.
Now we're going to push into 30 plus after the ABK deal. Now, when I show you this picture here, how incredible does this look?
Incredible.
From prior 2018 and 2022 ongoing right now. Look at the IP so far. Who would have thought, like, from before 2018 when we getting an ass whooped to see what we got here right now. Isn't that crazy? I'm just showing the opportunity of the games that's in Microsoft, even EA Play. Like these games are there in that service. The amount of variety in this game, like there, look at this shit. Look at the variety. First of all, you got all Microsofts there. Then you got the variety of EA Play, Riot games, like that's going to be coming. Others as well. Assassin's Creed. The variety in Game Pass is undeniable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the CMA is trying to bring. Look at Game Pass, the way it's moving. PlayStation knows the way Game Pass is moving. Even though they said Game Pass is unsustainable, shit, it's unsustainable for you because you don't have them deep pockets. But for Microsoft, they can take them early hits. But we've seen what they're making as well, 2.9 billion in 2021, and that's just going to get better and better. And I'm glad you guys are scared, and I'm glad that I'm hoping when this deal gets done, you have a mental breakdown along with Sony. And I love that shit. That's going to be the day. I'm telling you right now, how many times have we said it? As soon as the confirmation comes with the ABK deal is done, it's finally coming home, the shit token is going to be next level. I'm telling you right now, the Rocky with the chat will be fucking straight for 2-3 hours straight. Everybody, every one of you guys in the chat will have the opportunity on that day. Whoever's available, if it's my side or dirt side, wherever, you will be coming and talking that shit. 1 year, 18 months of this talking shit, the CMA and PlayStation ponies talking that shit, crying like bitches. I want every one of you guys in the chat to have your 2-3 minutes of say you motherfucking ponies. This is what happens when you wake up the beast. Someone's woke a sleeping giant, beat the behemoth. And I want every one of you guys to talk that shit with us when we celebrate on that day when ABK deal comes home there.
Yep. Facts, bro. Let me get a super chat. G Stealth with the 10. I want to rock with a chat, but I'm at work busy. But I'm trying to say Jim Bryan. Jim Bryan. He's a rooster blocker. If he doesn't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what rooster blocker mean. Top blocker. Got you. Got you. Got you.
Talk that shit.
Jim Bryan. Jim Bryan. Good shit, G. I mean, sorry, G Stealth.
Yeah, G Stealth and that. 100% like that. This is what I'm talking about. And the game is changing. And it does get frustrating there. But when the time comes there, that's gonna be a glorious day.
Mm-hmm.
And I want every one of these guys in the chat just be there with us, talking that shit on that day, celebrating and that. A deal like this is like once in a lifetime. And that's why everybody's looking at this, especially the CMA. And that's why Jim Ryan and his team are out there trying to block this deal or trying to do something with this deal. Once the deal is done, boom. You probably never see a deal like this in a long time. In a long time, you won't see a deal like this happen.
Yeah. So I just think that at the end of the day, Sean, I think Xbox is prepared for whatever happens. Because it's clear the CMA is really, really trying their best to stop this deal. But we'll see what happens, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna close the show out now, but like just one final thing on that. They're prepared for everything. They're willing to go all out. They're not gonna be like, oh, get a slap on the head and back the fuck up. Nah, bro.
Nah, they're ready
They ain't
for it,
backing
bro.
up. They're ready for everything. They're willing to go all out. They're putting it all on the line. If $70 billion, they know this is a once in a lifetime deal. The chance of getting something like a publisher like this is rare. It's a fucking unicorn. That's the best way to put it. And that's it. They're not gonna let this slip because why? It's not only about the console space. It's about the mobile space as well.
Yeah.
King
Hey, so
is a big part of this game. The game
absolutely,
in the
man.
future for Microsoft.
Yeah. So shout out to Primus Gaming for coming in talking shit. Hector, G Fed J, Javier Odeo, Onyx,
Colby, Johnny Dirton,
not Onyx,
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Yeah, everybody that came through talking shit. Thank you, bro. Oh,
We
shit.
love it.
Hey, Gotham Knights is allegedly capped at 30 frames per second with no performance mode on PS5 and Xbox Series X. What? What?
I did see earlier. Yo, Joey, get ready to eat that egg, motherfucker. I don't understand what's happening with Gotham Knights, man. It's like I'm sure they're going through some development problems with that game. There's something's not right with that game.
Yeah, I mean, it looks okay, but damn, I don't know.
Anyway, guys, listen, we're going to close the show out there. Your TTS family members, next week I will be doing a giveaway just for the members and that. There's still a chance if you want to become a member, have a chance to win the game, go for it. You still got a chance until next week.
Yeah,
until
I
we
gotta do me a
like,
giveaway soon again, Sean. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that.
No, I was gonna say before the show, because we were rushing, we were gonna do this together, because obviously it is a big game, Gotham Knights. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good or not, but guys, listen. Even if you don't want the game, if you have the game pre-ordered, we'll do it like a $70 gift card or some shit. We'll sort something out. But definitely, great show like that. What's going on with you, killer?
Nothing much, man. I don't have a video today. I just been I don't know. I want to do a video about something, but right now it's just like the only big news is this CMA shit. I really don't feel like doing a video about it, bro. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a video until next week sometime. But look, who knows? But yeah, I'm still angry right now. So that's it, man. Hey, only Xbox, how dare you? I'm tired of your shit. You know what? Hold on. See that? Hey, that's for you, PYD. POS. All right, that's it, Sean.
Evil's good and ass is good.
Oh, man.
Anyway, guys, listen. It's been a great show. We're going to close this out. And there's only one way to close this out, with the old school outro. I need to change the outro. Play. I need to change the outro. But I'll change it
for you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is spreading!
Yo, we'll do it with a Dirt Book on X. We'll end it with that shit. Guys, respect to every one of you guys showing up as well. Next week, TTS should be back to the normal time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time. Unless Dirt has something going on, we got to blame Dirt. Every time we do a show, when it runs late, it's because of Dirt Griggity. Straight up. But shout out to the 120 people, man. The 120 plus in that. I know Xbox 2 was on as well at the same time.
Yeah, we still got
120 plus, I think so. Yeah, I think it went to 130. I think so.
Yeah, I think it did go to 130, and that's pretty good with Xbox 2 being on. Good shit.
Good shit, people. Guys, take care, be safe, and continue talking that shit. We'll catch you in the next one.
Boy, you a POS, you might as well deal with it. Boy, you a POS, and you ain't got no